Jerome Streamy raided the stream.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hungry Mood raided the stream.
All right, I think we're safely out of the ads. So hello, everybody. Thank you for the double raid, Jeremy, Hungry Mood. Really appreciate it from both of y'all. Hope you're doing well. I hope your streams went well. Hope you had a good time. What were y'all playing? What were y'all up to? My name is Arrow. Welcome in, everybody. I guess you can call me a variety streamer, but I play the same thing every week. Most of the time. Things only change when I finish a game. Currently I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 on Mondays, Metroidvanias of various types on Thursdays, Skies of Arcadia Legends on Saturdays, and this week, while my Final Fantasy 14 static is taking the week off for various reasons, I figured I'd get 2 Pokopia streams in. So yeah, I play a lot of MMORPGs, some FPSs, some cozy games to some extent. I do a lot of stuff also on the side with Zeldathon, Overclock Remix, and the Washington Metropolitan Gamer Symphony Orchestra, so I'm like active in other streams too. But this is where I like to hang out. Also, Jeremy, isn't it like ass o'clock for you right now? Do you need to go to sleep? Thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run and like go to bed, 100% do that. If you're not gonna raid and run, still, it's okay to hydrate, stretch, do whatever you need to, but I appreciate all y'all popping in. We're here to play some Pokopia. I just started this last week, and I'm not that far into it, but I'm really enjoying this game so far, which is no surprise because this game is made by the same developers behind the Dragon Quest Builders games. And Dragon Quest Builders 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, so I've been enjoying this tremendously. I forgot to open my source projector before I start, so let me do that really quickly, and then I'm going to roll right into things. Okay, that's looking good. Screen is huge. All right, cool. So where I left off last time I was playing on Wednesday, we're still in the first area. I haven't even left the starting area yet. There's like a lot left to explore up here. I haven't gone on top of the cliffs. I did get to a cutscene last stream that increased my trainer level, so presumably I can leave the area if I want to. But we haven't even rebuilt the Pokemon Center yet, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do on today's stream. I should be able to. Oh, hello. Let's smash that up. See what's down there. Wrong button. Ditto. Oh, okay. New island for Driflin. I'm not gonna do that right now, but that's cool that I unlocked that. Let's move on. I'll talk to y'all later. Bulbasaur is still saying that same line. He's been saying that literally all last stream. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of people trying to talk to me here. Okay, I'll talk to you first because you're yelling at me. Oh, he's got the... Okay. This is what I needed. I needed to pick up this lumber because I needed 2 more pieces to rebuild the Pokemon Center. I only had... I was missing some, so I needed Scyther to make some for me. And now I can drop that bit off. Oh, there's a new Pokemon back there. Let's check that out really quickly. Let me turn to my stamps. I just unlocked this stamp system on Wednesday and had only gotten 1 stamp by today, so... But let's start a new week. Hopefully I can actually get 5 this time. Let me turn in... Did I do any challenges? No, didn't think so. It's just yelling at me to note that there's a new day's worth of challenges. New daily items. What is this? Chansey plant recipe? Okay, I'll buy it. Why not? That is ridiculous looking. I don't have a whole lot of inventory space right now, so let me wait on those 2 things. All right, there is apparently a Pokemon that was yes. Let's yank you out of your flower trap here. What we got? Oh, why it's Ditto. I was expecting someone else. Were you drawn to my sweet aroma, darling? Hey, if you come across a Pokemon who looks like me called Volbeat, please let me know, won't you? I feel like there's some lore there. But as a person who actually hasn't played a whole lot of Pokemon games, I have no idea what they're talking about. It guides Volbeat to draw signs in the night sky. There's scholars who research meaning of... Okay, that's something of a hint, but still not exactly enough to go on. I'm going to place another berry. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's come over here. And I have what I need for this, actually. So now I just need to get a whole lot of Pokemon. Okay. Let's see, we need Onyx, we need both the builders, and then we just need a lot of other random people. Dang, okay. Let me start with you 2. Follow me. And let's come and get Hitmonchan. Oh, there's a thing here. Let's point in the correct direction this time. No, I don't want to. I don't think that's avoidable. Let's just... It's fine. Music CD? Okay. I don't have a music player, but interesting. Let me also... put that grass back. Was that... No, that was field grass. Let's just fill that back up so we don't have holes in the middle of the arena. Okay. Now we will talk to you, and you can follow me too. And Onyx is actually still way back on the other side, so I need to go... Let me get Onyx last, actually. Oh my god, why am I coming over here? I'm literally coming to drop them off on this side. Alright. Let's have them come over here. Are they just... They're not following me anymore, so they're hanging out ready to work. Okay. Who else was in the list? Onyx, Scyther, Charizard, Combi. Let's start with them. Okay, stop running away from me. Please. Where are you going? Okay, follow me. Let's come here and get... Oh, this guy was in that list too. Let's grab him too. You can also follow me. I wonder how many Pokemon can follow me. Can I just get like the whole town? Follow me. And because I've already forgotten who else I need to get, let me drop these 3 off. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Let's inspect. Okay. Onyx. Oh, the one I just got. Interesting. How did they... That's weird. I feel like that wasn't on purpose, or maybe it was a different Pokemon before I pulled that one out. But anyway. Okay. You're there ready to go. I was just like, did you run away? No. They're in the right place. All right, let's get you to follow me. Let me get this before I... Oh, another Pokemon. No, that's a trace. But I still want to check that really quickly. Oh. I like that, actually. I was thinking it was going to be a relic I need to appraise, and I have no room for that in my inventory. I really need to clean that out. I am quite distracted at the moment. There's too many things going on. Let's inspect and drop you off, too. I think the Oddish is back on this side somewhere. Might actually be over on the other side of the map. Yeah, I don't see them here. Let's cross over there. Actually, before I go, let's empty my inventory a little bit, because I keep complaining about that and I need to do something about it. And we'll keep that in. Not much room for some of these, but we can put in a couple of items. You don't need the Eevee doll anymore, but I'll wait to put that away. Let's do this one. None of those. Okay. All right, let's start putting stuff in this one. Which we already don't have room here, but that's fine. That's why I made 4 storage boxes right here. There'd be plenty of room in this one, yeah. Let's leave this out. We'll leave the Ditto doll on there. I feel like once I get or build a CD player, I should hopefully be able to turn those in and they won't be in my inventory at all anymore. That's the ideal. Because it would be wasting a lot of space otherwise. Alright, before I head in that direction to get that Oddish, I wanted to come back here and check this habitat. What is this? Is this a new habitat or just an existing one? It's an existing one, okay. Another Pokemon that can show up in this habitat that I did not previously know about. Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but good to know. I'll have to build another one of those. Let's smash you. Another relic. Getting a lot of relics, actually. And we'll put all that back down. Once again, I want knot holes all over the place. Alright, let's head back over here and... Oh, another trace here. I think the Oddish is somewhere on this side of the map. Oh, that's a new habitat. 2 bushes around flowers. Interesting. Well, the Onyx is down there. Where is the... But let's get the Onyx first. Follow me. Okay, now we gotta find the Oddish. I'm not sure where they are. I thought I saw them up here for a second, but nope. Let's get this. Let me come hit it from this side. There we go. Finally just hit one. This mysterious stone tablet has some kind of design carved into it on the back of our letter. Interesting. Alright, Put that back. We'll pick that up, and let's keep going. Oh, there's one over here. There's just a lot of stuff just to distract your attention in this game. Can I? No, it's not what I meant to do. I was trying to aim, but it's difficult. There we go. That's multiple different fossils. I assume I can put together an entire, like, dinosaur or something at some point. What type of... Oh, I didn't pick up the soil. I was like... That makes a little more sense. Let me put that back in there. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for the Oddish while I bring the Onyx back. Might be in that back area. I forgot to go back there. There's indeed more stuff happening on... Oh, the Oddish is right here. Okay. Follow me. You are the last person I need. Let's force you all to work for my benefit. Yes, begin rebuilding. Completion time tomorrow. Okay. All right, so we do other stuff and then we come back to this. But at least they're at it. Oh, snap, just a Pokemon I was hoping to see. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. This town's become quite lively thanks to you, hasn't it? I believe everyone's enjoying their lives here, but, well, this place really was a wasteland before, you know. So there may be some Pokemon who aren't really satisfied with their environment. I'd really like to raise everyone's comfort levels, but I think running all over the place to ask everyone what they need may be a bit beyond me. Do you have any bright ideas? Sounds like raising the environment level will help put Professor Tangro's mind at ease. The environment level increases as more Pokemon arrive and as their individual comfort levels increase. Report to Professor Tangroth once you've raised the environment level to 5. You can check the current environment level anytime the Pokemon Center. I know the level is currently 4, so we just got to make a lot of Pokemon happy. Oh, snap, you look like you've had a brainwave. In that case, I'll leave the method up to you, but would you please raise the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I know you're the one for the job. Alright. That's not too difficult, but it is going to require a lot of random things, but it's fine. I've got a piece of advice for you. Do you remember how dried up and empty this town was before you came? There's much more moisture now, and I believe many Pokemon are very pleased about that. But some Pokemon do prefer drier environments. Those Pokemon would probably prefer to live a bit away from plants and water. I think it would be kind to move their homes. On the other hand, some Pokemon probably prefer even more humidity. I'd advise making homes for those Pokemon near water, trees, and other plants. Okay. That's a lot to process. I know what they're talking about, but I have to, like... You gotta take the beans manually. It's going to take some reorganizing to figure that out. I know. I will get to you in a minute, Squirtle. Oh, now you're not saying anything. Okay, never mind. I guess they only yell at you for a short period of time. Sorry, Squirtle. Oh, there's something on the wall there. Let's see. Man, I really need to get the environment level to 5 to see if, like, a bigger storage box is sold at this PC, because that would be great. Let's turn in challenges. Anyway, got some extra coins from that. Mysterious feathers. What are those? I haven't even seen anything like that. I do have a relic. I can appraise that. What's in the shop right now? Nothing particularly useful, I think. Oh, Leaf Cottage is nice. I'm not going to do anything with that right now, but it's nice that that's in the list. Is a thing I can do. All right, I have 2 things for you to appraise. Let's do that. Look at this. And let's give you this. And appraise for me, please. What do we got? Oh, I've got it. That is, without a doubt, a funky defeat. What? Humans used this long ago. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, though. Could be fun to use that as a decoration in your house. Or you could place it near a Pokemon's home. They might really like it. Alright, so it's a decoration, which makes it half worthless to me right now. Yes, as a matter of fact. Are all all the large relics decorations? I wonder. Polygonal shelf. Interesting. Okay, still functions as a shelf. I didn't know you could like put shelves in your house. All right, that's a good thing to know, technically. In every game like this I play, where you can make a house and you can fill that house with stuff to your desires, I never bother actually like doing anything complicated. I always have like the most basic ass living situations. So I don't know that shelf is going to get any actual use. Okay, I picked up one more thing. Why don't you appraise that while I'm here? Look at this. Appraise it. What do we got? Big root. Something humans used. Okay. It's rather small. It'll probably look interesting displayed. Yeah, I feel like every small relic is just going to go into a picture frame. So I will just throw that in the storage chest. So far, there's not really been much variety to these relics. I still wonder what that is. Anyway, we'll put that away. We'll put this away and that. I don't really need that in my inventory right now either. Okay. That'll work for now. Okay. What's up? Also, why are you standing on the crafting bench? I never get bored when I'm with you, oh snap. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Oh, that's actually nice. I don't need them right now. But I feel like I'm always in need of lumber in this game, so extra logs to turn into lumber later are always good. And you know what? On that note, let me take all this out, as a matter of fact. Oh, I can't. Cider's busy. I can't do that right now. That's got to wait until the houses or the Pokemon Center's built. But I will try to remember to. Wait, I thought Scyther was busy building the Pokemon Center. Why is he? Okay. Well, I guess he's not busy. All right, let's go with my original plans. That is very confusing. All right, let's take these out. Let's come over here. Hello. It's getting built here. Wait, don't tell me it'll be a fun surprise. Look at this. Here, have some wood. Maybe some lumber. As many as you can. Right, I gotta try to remember you can only bring 10 at a time. I keep pulling every single piece of logs, or every single log in my inventory out, and that's unnecessary. I only ever need to get 10. Now let me put these back in. All right, and I want to go grab whatever that is. I like how I'm in the water and I just jump in the water. Okay. More flower seeds. I'm actually going to take all the flower seeds out because I feel like flower seed habitats are a thing I need to make soon. I can also grab. I only have 2 bushes on me. Can I buy bushes from the PC? Because there was that trace of a habitat we just got not too long ago that said 4 bushes around 4 flowers. I need more bushes to make that. Oh, here we go. Just let's get every single one of these. And let's also go ahead and buy all these. Just want to like start stocking up on stuff. Bushes don't. Oh, you can buy habitat hints. Interesting. Bushes don't seem to normally be available in the shop, at least not at the environment level I'm currently at. And actually, I don't see it, period. Well, there's extra options that are available. Wow, you can go really high with your environment levels here. But But at least for what I have available, once I hit level 5, I still won't be able to just buy bushes unless they show up in the daily list. So unfortunate, but good to know. I should be careful about the ones I have, essentially. All right, there's a trace over here. Let's check this out. What we got? Same deal. Another Pokemon you can find there. Okay. While I'm at it, let's go look at my habitat dex. Okay, we're good with that one. Let me start scrolling through the list. Which ones have... Okay, one here. We need to make another boulder shaded tall grass. Let me start with that. Let me go down the list in order so I don't like lose track of what I'm doing. There's not really a habitat right here. I could just set this up right here. Let's do that. One here, one here. Hello? There you go. Alright. That's done. Let's, what's next in the list? We can do another one by the seaside. Tall grass along the water's edge. Okay. For that one, we need to hike quite a ways, actually. The best seaside location is all the way down here. It's tough to get on the way, though. That was unnecessarily long. I don't have to be that slow about that process. There we go. Just hold the button down. Just button mash. Oh, a second one of those. Let's drop this in. At some point tonight during the stream, I do want to another trace or another thing. Let's check that out. I want to. What am I thinking of? It has something to do with the area. No, wrong button. Right, the Drifloon. I want to empty my inventory entirely, put everything into some random storage. I'll like create a new storage box or something. Because I don't want it, well, no, one of the storage boxes by the crafting table is empty. I can just put everything in that one for now. I want to put everything in my inventory in there and then have a completely empty inventory when I go out to the new island the new dream island I just unlocked. Where were you talking about? In the last stream, Professor Tangrowth told me I could build environments around here. He must not have been talking about up here. Right, I don't have access to that. He must have been talking about down here, because I feel like that's the only option. But there's like little to no sand here. There's that, of course. But Slowpoke's already living there. There's some sand. Well, okay. Alright, let me be fair. There's some sand right here. This will probably work. Let's put some leaves here. Or some bushes, I should say. Oh, wait. Can I not put bushes here? No, because there's no grass. Okay. There's nowhere else out here to put grass. Unless there's some back here. I haven't actually gone back here yet, but... Oh, nope. Oh, that leads back on that side. Okay. There's nothing over there either. I'm really wondering where I'm supposed to do this. If the only grass is here, then we're not close enough to water for the... Oh! Oh, it's back. Oh, that's not... Oh, that's... Oh, that's... I don't know my Pokemon. I don't know who that is. But that's really cool. Today I learned that there are multiple gigantic Pokemon that can just randomly fly through the sky and scare the hell out of you. The only options for grass are here. Oh, there's a little spot here. Okay, that can work. That's the tiniest option. Oh my god, but it'll work. Here is... Oh, this has to be watered for that to function correctly. Okay, now we have another hydrated tall glass. That's what I was looking for. We're gonna need a third of those based on the Pokédex. There's nowhere in this area to put another one. Oh well, for now we only needed 2, so I guess it'll work for the time being. Seaside is different from hydrated though. Tall grass stands firm against the spray of salt water. Right, that makes sense, because right where we're at is just regular water. This needs to be next to salt water, but there's no grass out here by the salt water. So I'm really not sure how to... Oh, you know what? I think I was overthinking it. I completely forgot about the fact that I have grass dot blocks in my inventory. I can just literally put some out. And that will be grass I can put in the water. Oh, I didn't mean to put that up there. There we go. And then let's punch this one out of existence so I have it back in my inventory. Okay, and now we can leafage this. Okay, I need to remember the fact that I can just put blocks places. That if I'm missing stuff that I need for habitat, I can just steal the right blocks from some other location and then just move them. That's smart thinking that I was not thinking hard enough on. Illuminated tall grass, okay. And a pretty flower bed. Well, we don't have any left for that, none for that, none for this. We found it as a habitat, but none there. There's a grave up top that I didn't want to mess with. I guess I could mess with it. I was worried there was a puzzle involved there, but I think it's fine. Well, because there's no other grave anywhere nearby. Let me go ahead and put this one together too. So I need illuminated tall grass, so I need to go buy a lamp. Or craft a lamp? I might be able to craft one. I should try buying one first though, because I feel like I have more resources available on the money side than on the crafting side for lamps specifically. So I need to make a lamp and put it next to grass in the main area. Or out here is fine. And I also need to go up to where that grave is and set 4 flowers around it in cardinals. Okay. So let's head back into the main area. We already have way too many Pokemon out here. So I'm definitely not going to put light next to another set of things here. Actually, how many mushrooms? Yeah, I only have so many glowing mushrooms. Let me just buy a lamp. Oh, wrong button. I was trying to skip forward. I was going too fast. Oh, wait, we're out of stock on the lamps and other stuff I bought. Okay, so we don't have any other option but to craft one. Which honestly is fine. There are more glowing mushrooms in the caves. I just haven't gone to get them. But I didn't want to take them all away in case some were useful, but honestly, it's probably fine. So we'll go ahead and make one. And then I will make both of these habitats on this side. I think there are way too many Pokemon out here. There's not enough on the beach, but the beach doesn't have a lot of good areas to work with. All right, what we got here? Oh, another one on the road sign. I need to find planks, and can I even build a road sign? Let me worry about that later, because that's not one of the habitats I've gotten down the list too. Let's take them in order. Okay, so what I want to do here. Oh, I should build across to here. That's another thing I should do. And there's like a lot more stuff going on over there. So that would actually be an excellent idea. I need, let's see, let's build 10 of those things. Let me go down and do that and then come back. We have an ad break in about 20 seconds. I still have to finish building out my ability to snooze ads correctly. So I will not snooze this. I will let it run. I will keep playing in the meantime though. but please hydrate, stretch if necessary, and I'll see you all in about 3-ish minutes, roughly. Oh, I gave up on my lumber, but no, I didn't. Where's the... Oh, okay, I understand. The lumber is in this box, and this box is not directly touching the crafting station, so it doesn't count. All right, I'll have to fix that. For now, I want to make more bridge planks. 10's enough for now. I want to make 30 wooden paths. Can I make signs? I don't think I've found a recipe to make a... Oh, well, this could probably work. That'll have to do. Let's make 2 of them, because I think I have 2 Pokemon that have shown up in that sign by roadway habitat. So basically just crafting things for later, essentially. All right, we can put some of this away. Oh, it's the tail and the body. Let me put that away too. That's a lot of stuff that does not need to be in my inventory right this second. Let's see what can also go in here. Okay, good enough for now. All right. There's also a whole lot of Pokemon you can just put inside an actual house. I don't think I'd want to do that right now, though, especially because there might be, if we ever encounter humans, the humans might also want to live in those houses. There was already a sign. I forgot that was the thing. And it's possible that sign is the one that's required. I'm not sure. Let's check the details. Yeah, oh, it has to be an arrow sign specifically. Okay, so the ones I crafted were worthless. As long as I can find another one like that, perhaps there's one on that side or something, then I will be able to work with that. Hello. You're the best, dude. I got you something to say. Thanks for everything. Oh, just a full-on carrot. That's nice. All right, here's where I need to take stuff. I'm going to take that and that. And I know I have a bunch of flower seeds, but it would be far easier to just rototiller some flowers up on this side. So let's steal this and this. And we'll just put them out to form this grave habitat. I don't want the seeds, I want the flowers that are already out and about. Let's see, one here and one here. There we go. All right, cool. So we have that one now. All right, let's go back in this direction. Gonna cross over here, gonna lay some planks down finally. But while I'm out and about there, I need to keep an eye out for, oh, right, I could just... There we go. Gonna want to keep an eye out for, another sign on the road. Shellos report has been added to your human records. Shellos changes its color and appearance based on its diet and the environment it lives in. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you for waiting for that. We are researching day and night in an attempt to create a heretofore unknown yellow Shellos. I don't even know what Shellos is. Interesting. We have another trace up here. I don't see any others. Also, just a Pokemon up there, straight up. Or maybe there's not. That was the weird animation from the rain falling. It's sometimes causing blocks to just jump, which is kind of strange. What do we got? Okay, we have already long seen that one, and I could just make that here, actually, as a matter of fact. Let's Break this. Put the soil back, because I now have no space in my inventory. Oh, might need to go back downstairs, actually. Well, I have the handy bag. That's an extra row, so it's fine for now. A relic clock, okay. Oh, there's a lot of open space over here. Oh, there's the top of the caves, too. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything we can do up here. We could probably put habitats up here. Anyway. I keep hitting the camera button. I'm trying to pause menu. I'm screwed up by Metroid Prime 4 because the pause menu in Metroid Prime 4 is minus on the Joy-Con and not plus. And playing weeks of that has just screwed with me. Okay, where were we? We just did that. We need to put another one of these down. But that can be anywhere. I do think I want to put it back on the other side, though. So let's cross the bridge one more time. Maybe not necessarily up here. Maybe down here somewhere. Let's find some random spot. Put some grass down there. Here would work, actually. Let's see. Let's water this spot. Let's leafage it up. Let's put a lamp down before I put the last leaf. Let's put that here. And last leafage. All right, there we go. And I hit the roll button again. Back over here. Let's go through the list again. We just built that. Aha. How many more do we have? We actually, oh, we have a lot. I haven't even done this one at all yet. I should try and build that. Oh, I also need to build this. Oh, I forgot. I passed this right by. Elevated tall grass. High up. Are you telling me I haven't built that yet? I haven't just, like, no tall grass up there counted for that? Because there's, like, so much grass up there. How did that not count? Actually, is there a lot of grass up here, or is it all just scattered because there's flowers up here instead? It's entirely possible that there is actually no grass up here in squares of 4, which would explain a lot. Okay. All right, let's actually cross to this side for this. And I don't want to do anything by the benches because often the benches can end up being part of their own habitat. So let's come over here to a spot where there's no trees. Oh, there's a whole cave to go back into. I wonder what's in there. Yeah, let's come over here. There are plenty of trees over here, but there's also empty space, which is what I'm looking for. Yeah, down here is perfect. Let's make a thing here and see if this is high enough for it to count as elevated. It is, because it gave me this mini cutscene of being frozen. Excellent. I didn't know how high it had to be, but need to make another one because we have. I wonder if we'll just get another Pidgey. Is it always a different Pokemon, or can you get multiples? If you can get multiples, then I feel like I should be making more of those things. Just to guarantee safety's sake. Why are you? Oh, it's because the mouse. I was in mouse mode. Oh, I need to be careful how I hold my Joy-Con here. Oh, and then I did that by accident. Okay, let's do that. You can get extra leaves by just leafaging and then cutting your own. Oh, no, I I did something else. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was like, that seems like cheating. Oh, I like they give you the reminder of inhaling in case you're spending too much time manually picking things up. It's fine. All right, another mysterious slate. Interesting. And then let's drop. I don't see a thing down there. Did I pick up? Oh, it's regular grass. I was looking for a different grass type or a different block type. All right, I'm gonna make another elevated one, just in case you do get duplicate Pokemon, so I can guarantee that the thing other than Pidgey might show up. Okay, once again I hit the wrong button. That's comical. That's going to happen all stream long. Okay. Let's see. You counted for that already, and that. What other ones do we know I can find a Pokemon at? 2 here for the Flower Garden. And that doesn't have to be all the way up here, so I can go back down and find a grassy area and put flowers around bushes. The only other one we haven't built is a flowery table, but I don't think we can build that right now. I don't have the ability to make like a flower vase. If I can find another road sign, I can make another one of these. Do I have any candles? I'm not sure about that one. Okay. I can try and make another gently lit bed. If I can find another road sign, then I can make a road sign. And then the only other one I can really work on right now is 2 flower gardens. All right. Okay. I feel like I want to go down for some of those though. So while I'm up here, let's just explore instead. Like what's back here? Oh, just another up top section that lets you see. Whoa, wait, no, this is a whole new area. Whoa, this is okay. That's a lot of human plots actually. So I'm gonna need to build like actual houses. Oh, that's like a whole ass town. Oh, that's another gate. Dang, okay. I wasn't expecting this much. Where does that go? Where are we on the map? That leads sort of back into the main town. Where was the entrance for that? Well, there's a vine that will let me climb down. I guess first, can I interact with the correct thing there? There we go. There's a gate over there. Oh, okay. We'll just let go. We can get back up somehow eventually. Yo, okay, that's interesting. Whole ass cave that's locked down. Let's grab this. Oh, now I can make the. You still need mushrooms for that. Okay, that's that was exciting for a split second, but then I realized I'm gonna need more resources to use that regularly. That's still useful though. It's fine. Are there any water blocks out here? I don't see any. Water blocks are admittedly a little less necessary now that we can continue the story far enough that it's raining. Because there's plenty of hydration happening in the world right now. Interesting. Broken street lights. Windmill. A sign that I can't read. There's several human-related things in here, though. Message from the Pokemart has been added to your human records. We all know that everyone's beloved music streaming services are being forced to shut down one by one due to the steep rise of server fees. Oh my god, this is too real. This is too real. Oh, that hurts. While music lovers are still mourning the loss of these streaming services, it isn't all bad news in the world of music. It's our pleasure to share a little about a technological blast from the past: compact discs. CDs are cool little gadgets used by our great-great-grandparents to listen to all their favorite music. Each CD can hold a little over 10 songs, making it easy to find a new favorite and listen to it over and over again. And that's not all. Each CD is a one-time purchase, which means that there's no need for a subscription fee, no matter how many times you listen. Pokemart is working hard to create a solid lineup of CDs for the music lovers to choose from. We hope to be the destination for all those who want music in their life now forever. That whole thing. That's just rough. Got one copy of, okay, another CD that I have like no inventory space to keep. Ugh. We'll have to go back into the main town to drop stuff off, which I guess I can do that right now, actually. Assuming as I think that I can just plow through these rocks here to get back to the main space, hopefully. Aha! Yes. I could have come back here a long time ago in that case. I didn't even realize. Let's just fully open the walls. Why are these? What's in here? Nothing. It looks kind of odd. All right, let's pick up all the sandstone. Okay, nice open area that I did not know about because I just was not really thinking about what interesting things I could find if I just punch my way through other areas. That was the thing that you had to do to find a lot of secrets in Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2, so it's kind of ridiculous I'd never even considered that until now. But at least you were able to find it if you just climb up and over, so that's the thing. Alright, I need to... Let me start with this. Let's drop... well, you know what? I don't need to do that. I can pick this whole thing up. And I think if I read online correctly, what I can do is... Will this work? Oh, no, it doesn't work. I thought I would be able to do that. I was going to try and stack them. But apparently it's not possible. That's unfortunate. All right, we'll just leave that there for now. It's fine. But it does mean I need to... I actually wish there were a way you could put all of these things away without manually going through the list. It's kind of a little annoying. Oh, I have a candle on me already. Oh, and I have another candle here. What was required for that one? I really use the D-pad on here. I can go ahead and do that one. Right, I need to make 2 flower gardens. I need to verify whether I can make a vase for the flower on or not. But relevant is this. I can craft a bed and I can craft a table, so I can... Oh, I only need to make one of these though. So, let's put one of these back. And let's craft a table. And before I craft a bed, I need to pull lumber out for it, probably. I don't even see bed as an option. I can craft a vase. You need just the clay. Okay. How many of those do I need again? Wrong button, once again. I need 2. I haven't actually discovered the creatures that will pop up though, but I could just go ahead and craft them anyway. So I need 2 seats, 2 tables, 2 bases. All right. And I need to pull out the clay for that. All right, 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. All right, that's enough for that, but I also need a bed. I can craft a bed too. I just need more lumber. I need to reorganize this. Let's pull the lumber out, and actually, no, I don't have room for anything. What of all this can I put in here? I guess special things can go in this one for now. So that can go in there, that can go in there. This too. Turns out we don't actually need... We can put the eVTOL away. We don't need those signs, because that's the wrong type of sign. We don't need that plate. Don't need the leaf hut kit. Don't need the pink hut kit. Don't need that. Let's keep some of these in the inventory for now. Okay. Let's build the bed. Just one. All right. Jeez. Come back in here. Okay. Let me just remind myself. I need to make two. I want to make 2 flowery tables, 2 flower gardens, and a single gently lit bed. The gently lit bed I want to put in an area that's not currently experiencing a lot of rain, but there's not a lot of options on that end. At least not options that wouldn't go inside entire buildings like this one. I don't want to just put a bed out in the open. I guess I could. Well, for that POV, there's a lot of space over here that is now free and open to use, so I can just find a spot back here somewhere. But not in like these spots that obviously used to be human homes. Also, that actually looks like a spot that could have water flowing from somewhere. I don't see a water block anywhere that would drop water in that exact direction though. There's nothing up here. Yep. If anything, it would come from here, but there's no... Oh, hold on. Let's cut. No, not rock smash. Let's cut. Nope, that block is not leaking. I feel like based on the look of this, that should be a water block, but there's nothing here. I can try and... Oh, that takes a lot of pushing through. There's nothing there, though. There's got to be something. Or else why would there be this water wheel? I feel like I should just keep punching through the cliff here. I wonder how far I can go. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay, it's fine. That's why I have a bajillion berries here. Oh, we just went all the way through and nothing. Oh. Okay, all I can think of is that I'm gonna suck up all the cliff rocks and just block it off again, I guess. Not on both directions. I'm too lazy for that, but I can block off this side of it, I guess. I love that. I love the look of you having blocks inside your body that you have to pull out. Let's just leave it like that for now. Oh, hello. You're back. I feel like the only way to actually get water flowing here is to find your own way of making water blocks, which I don't know how to do yet. I feel like that's a thing we are going to eventually do. I could put a bed here, but this whole area seems like a human designed. This seems like a town for humans. Should I just be like putting Pokemon out here willy-nilly? I guess. You know what? I'm being over dramatic. I can always move Pokemon's homes later, so I can just put a Pokemon out here and have them be here for now. It'll be fine. From that POV, let's put it over here. That way they're closer to the entrance and exit, maybe. So like over here in this corner, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. This will probably work fine for now. Let me remind myself what this habitat looks like. It's just a bed with a table next to it with a... Oh. We cannot have this be out in the open where rain is falling, though. Okay, change of plans. We will put this bed right here. This is a very weird place to just put a bed. But you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's see. We're gonna put that here. We are going to put the table. This table, not that one. Wooden table. Put that here. We want to put a candle on top of this table. But then we also need to go find Charmander and get him to light the candle up, because I don't have a way to blow fire at things yet myself. Ah, here you are. Oh, hello. Are you done with the lumber already? Wow, okay. I can't hate that. Thank you. First, I was super excited when we started getting rain around here, but you know what I realized? If my tail gets wet in the rain, then I'm gonna catch a cold. So I want to see what it's like living in a leaf den like you, Ditto. A roof would help keep me safe from the rain. I kind of feel like my own secret fort. What do you think? Can you build another leaf den for me? Dang, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. I have... Follow me. Well, you know what? I could put the leaf den down and see who it asks for Pokemon-wise, if I have enough Pokemon not currently building the center to help me build it in. So I could try that. Although I'm gonna do that after. Oh, they're just over here hanging out. I will do that after I build the rest of these habitats I'm trying to do, though. Excellent. Let's split up. Oh my God, one of these days I'm not gonna do that. Today is not that day. Okay, we have a second gently lit bed. We'll have to see what happens. We need to make 2 flowery tables, which actually can be out in the open. They don't need to be under a roof. Same for the flower gardens. So you build 2 of each. Where do I want to put those? Actually, you know what? Let me, where did I put the den? Did I put the den? I think I had like a den or a house. Yes, here. That's a leaf hut kit. I don't know if that's quite the same thing. Let me shop. Oh, I have to have more of those because it was a set of 3. And I used 1 to build my own house, so I must have 2 more somewhere. Where are they at? Are they in this box? Yes, they are. Excellent. Oh, I only have 1 left. Okay, doesn't matter. Fine. Alright, but where do I want to put this? Oh, there's another water block there. Is there a water block for here? I feel, oh, that's probably the same. Yeah, that's the same. I feel like there's not enough space out here for this. You know what? I want to I want to do this. I want to go ahead and take care of that while I'm in the area. Let's break that. Let's grab this. And let's break this. I was always wondering, how do you get water down there, and that answers that. Drillbur from home looking a little bit nicer now. Cannot hate that. I feel like this area is not appropriate for that den, though. Where do I want to put it? Maybe like right here? How big is it, first of all? Well, that's not bad. I can just... Yeah, let's stick it right there. Then it would be in range. I already have the stuff on me. Cool. The Drillbur and the Heracross. Okay. Is that... I can't remember my Pokemon. Is that Heracross? Who is who? Let me look it up. I do have a Pokédex. I can literally look it up. I was right. Heracross. Pinsir is building the Pokemon Center, but Heracross is available for this. Where is my Heracross at? Heracross's home is out there. Heracross could be in some random other location, though. That was a little quiz for you, did it? Oh, God. Let me prepare to get this wrong, because I don't know my Pokemon lore. Delightful. Here we go, then. Who do you think is taller, me or Gulpin? What is a Gulpin? Oh, hold on. I need to look this up. 1 second. Oh, the Gulpin is like super tiny, so it's definitely not her. Okay. All right, let's see. You. That's right, I knew you'd get it. Your attention to detail, your ability to open a browser and do a Google search shows that you care. Thank you, I really enjoyed that. Here's a little reward. Oh, appreciate the carrot. We should do this again sometime. All right. I don't see the Heracross anywhere down there, so I'm going to assume that they are back out here somewhere. It does become somewhat difficult to find Pokemon when they have the ability to wander any which way over the entire region. But the Heracross's home is down here, so it might just be still hanging out in this area, perhaps? Oh, what do you have to say? Everybody's so full of energy. I really hope I can keep up. They want a bed. Do I have something on me I could just give for that? No, I need to like actually go craft a bed, which I'll do that later. Okay. Heracross's home is over here, but of course Heracross isn't here. Oh, yeah, Heracross is here. I was looking in the wrong spot. All right, follow me. Thank you. I need to put steps and ramps around here, actually. Although for any Pokemon that's not Slowpoke, they're not really having a problem getting where they need to go, so it's... I guess there's no urgent need, but I feel like it would be useful. So that's something I can work on over time. Alright, I also need Drillbur. Hello. I need your help. I will help you with that later. Follow me. Yeah, once I build all the habitats I want to build, the next thing on the to-do list, I should probably go ahead to the Dream Island. But then after that, I also want to start working on the comfort levels of all these Pokemon. Yes, please build this Leaf Den. Completion time should be... yeah, like 15 minutes. Okay. Alright. Once again, I hit the wrong stupid button. Oh my goodness, I need to stop that. Okay, so I wanted to make 2 flower tables and 2 flower gardens. Where do I want to put them? They need to go in an area with greenery. On top of the cliffs will probably work for the flower gardens. The flower tables could be anywhere, so I could put them... where do I want to put them? Actually, that's a very good question. Do I put them out on the beach? like in the areas before you get to the beach, yeah, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. More Pokemon out there would be nice, and there are steps to let them get back in. Okay, all right. I have a plan. Oh, we got a trace. What's this? Hopefully it's for a habitat I've already built. Hydrated flower bed. And now let's check that. That's this one? Yeah, okay. That now shows the Pokemon type for a habitat that I've already planted, so I don't have to worry about adding to the list of the to-dos here, which is good. Alright, so first let's start by coming out here, crossing over. We have another ad in 30 seconds, so for those of you watching or lurking, that is coming up. Hopefully we'll see you in about 3 minutes after we get back from that. Here's another trace. Once again, let's hope it's a habitat I already have up. Oh no, that's new. So now I need to make another one of those. I don't have the ability to make a grave, so that's just kind of wait. Unless I find some other grave out here, but I haven't seen anything like that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. Okay. Yeah, I can... Ooh. Apparently it's like really cold up here. Interesting. Now it's doing the same thing here. Okay, I guess I can't get too high before the environment starts like trying to block me off. This is about as high as I can risk getting. Okay, I think this can work though. We'll put one of the things over here. Although I do need to build an easier way to get up here. I need to craft some I need to craft ladders anyway, so I can build a ladder up to that gate, but then I can also build a ladder up to here, so I'm not climbing. Because that thing doesn't stretch all the way, and I want to be able to get up here from this side. So that will be my plan for later. Oh, did it again. I'm so bad at this. For now, let's put one of these flower gardens up here, and the other one on the greenery on the other side of this cliff. We'll have to just like plant the seeds for it though. Oh, actually there's several flowers up here. Can I just find enough to work with that I don't have to plant a seed? That might not work. I might have to go find another set of flowers somewhere else. No, what's down there? Oh, that's a spot I have already been in. Here we go. Let's rototiller this up. Take that with me. And this is just another way around to the seam exit. Okay, excellent. Cut this. Rototiller this. Put that there. I am gonna... No, I need a rototiller more. Let's grab these two. Let's cut this. And then I don't have enough. Wait. Do I? Adorable hit? No, there's seeds. Okay, I don't have enough. If I have to plant some, let me just do 4 of the same type. Actually, I really hope that this will work. Let me check that. I want to make sure I didn't screw myself open. Any hedge. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I did not screw myself up. And then one more seed there. And I need to... They're probably all watered because it is raining up here, but I just want to verify. And we're gonna have to wait for those to grow, so it's not gonna form this habitat immediately. But at least I can essentially lay the groundwork here. All right, we'll put that there. And it's just elevated flower bed for now, but it'll eventually, as soon as they grow, turn into what we're looking for. All right, in the meantime, welcome back from ads. Thank you for waiting. Or thank you for hanging out through them. In the meantime, let me come over here. Oh, there's Pokemon there already. Awesome. Let's come up here. Try and build this away from that Pokemon. So that there's essentially space. Oh, that's also just a leaf. Okay, I can actually just cut those. I don't have to yank them up. Good to know. Let's get the relic. Put the field grass back. And I'm gonna plant all this stuff right here. So I guess it's fine to go ahead and put these hedges out. Let's go ahead and like waste them essentially. And then let's put the seeds for another 2 here. Oh, do I need to hold on? Let me check something. Oh, I do. Okay. We just had an ad, but I'm going to have to. I should have taken a break during that ad. I'm gonna have to take a break now. But it's fine. Let's also plant some wildflower seeds. Okay, and then all this needs time to grow, but when it does grow, we will have another one of those flower gardens. So that's great. Let's. I don't think it's necessary, but let's double check and make sure that this is all watered. Okay, we are good. Let's pull this Pokemon out. What do we got? The other one we hadn't gotten. Okay. Woot. Woot. Oh, hey there. I missed that. I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry out around this time. Oh, don't worry. I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit. Hoot. Hoot's internal clock is precise at all times. It tilts its head in a fixed rhythm. All right. Good stuff. Just grab these while I'm over here. And might as well get some more berries while we're in the area. Okay. Once again, hitting the camera button unnecessarily. I want to check my habitat decks, and we have 2 flower gardens in the works. I need to make 2 flowery tables, and those don't need to be up here. I think I was going to go back to the beach for that. Just a log bench, a wooden table, and a flower on top of it. Okay. Things to do after this. Just going through my list. I wanted to go to the new Dream Island that Drifloon has available for me. And there was something else I wanted to do, but I forgot what it is. I'll have to think about it. Oh, I wanted to craft ladders. Okay, yeah, if we can put I might be able to put this here, actually, like one on either side. Let's try that. So we're gonna want, was it any kind of table? Yeah, any table, any seat, and a small vase on top of it. Okay. So let's put a log table here. A log chair right next to it. And a vase right on top. I like a habitat that can just go on rocks that are otherwise completely worthless. Amazing. Okay, and I want to put another one of those on this side. Maybe like up here. Yeah, that'll work. So also a table here. A log chair here. And that on top. Cool. All right. Oh boy, you all have stuff for me. Oh. Okay, hate that. I was gonna need more of those eventually, so that's actually pretty nice. Some of this I need to... Oh, I need to take like several of these out. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. Take the berries out. I should keep the berries on me. I don't know that those are going to be useful, but I guess I'll leave them in there. Those can stay. That can come. That can come. And things in here that basically cannot be used for crafting are what I want to take out right now. So that... I feel like the honey can be used, so let's leave that in. Anything in here? The steps might be useful. I'll take both of those. Okay. And now let's fill this up with stuff from this side. Excuse me. Let's see. And then let's come over here. We have more space on this side now. We can put some stuff away. Is there anything else in here that can go directly in there? I don't think so, actually. Okay, let's come back over here now. And we have more room for some of the big items now. Let's do this. That's it. Come over here. Put these away. I have 3 relics I need to get appraised, actually. I guess I'll keep the dowsing machine for now. Okay. And then let's sort my inventory. Okay. And now let's craft some ladders. Let's craft... I feel like that'll be enough for the time being. Okay, before I use those, I have 4 minutes to stand for 1 minute, so I'm going to go to my break screen, step away for a second, even though I should have done this during my ad break. My apologies, and I will be back relatively shortly. Okay, I am back. Thank you all for waiting for a moment while I stepped up to make sure my Apple Watch would not yell at me. All right, let's see. Let's take these ladders I used. Oh, they're done already. Excellent. Okay, let me come over here and talk to them and thank them for their work. Or actually, I think I have to interact with it to complete it. Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Let me talk to him. Ditto, there you are, bud. The leaf den's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Oh, you just talked to the one Pokemon who was ready to talk to you. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. All right, nice. Now they're done. We can go back to Charmander and take him to his new home. Everyone's working so hard. What are they building? Follow me. I eventually really got to do something about these roads, but it's fine. Let's get you. I think you bring them over here and then you talk to them again. It's exploring time. We're gonna have a blast. Want to move in here? For real? I can actually live here? You sure can. I don't know. Something about this place just doesn't feel right. Sorry. What? Oh, you need to add furniture. Okay. All right. I forgot about that. Wonder if this will come in handy. Here you go, Ditto. Oh, thank you. Okay. I forgot about the furniture requirement, but that's easy enough. We can quickly make a couple things. Let's make... Do we want to spend a little? I want to spend a little. Let's give him a full. Let's give him a full-on wooden bed. Oh, it's still following me. Excellent. That'll make things easy. A Chansey plant for a decoration, I guess. And what else do I want to include in here? Charmander liked the campfire that was outside. I could put a campfire inside. That feels like a bad idea inside of a leaf hut. But I could try. I could also just make a mushroom lamp. What other options are there besides... Well, road obviously doesn't make sense here. It really is only... Oh, wait, it has to be 3 pieces of furniture. That's right. Specifically. So maybe... Maybe one of these. And one of these. And then I'm not actually going to need the... Oh, I'll keep the Chansey plant. We'll see if Charmander likes the decoration. Will Charmander follow me inside? I'm curious. Oh yes, wow, okay. All right, let's put this here. And... Oh, that's so huge! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh my god, I didn't realize that thing was that massive. That was absurd. Alright, and then we'll put this here. And now this is a full-on house. Okay. Now, do you move in here? Sure, thanks a bunch. Okay, excellent. They accepted. Excellent. And now it's listed as Charmander's house. Amazing. And Charmander isn't following me anymore, which is also good. Now I can do other stuff. Let me put this gigantic, unnecessary Chansey plant away. That's gonna have to go in this one. That one's full. Okay. Let's use these ladders. I want to build one up there, but first I want to build this and see what's up top of this cliff side. I'm assuming I can just, yeah. Can literally just spit out as I go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, you can speed up. You can run up the ladder. That's fantastic. Okay, now that we're up here, is there anything interesting going on? We have steps leading up to... Oh, yeah, that's how you get to the gate up here. Okay. Nothing else really up here besides that. But good to know that's how you can make it. There's also a thing here, but also no obvious water location. I'm still very curious about that. But how do you... Where is the water coming from for these water wheels to work? Oh, but also these two water wheel spots connect, so perhaps there's a spot over here. There doesn't look like one, though. It would have to be coming out of here, and I don't see anything. I'm very curious. Here's the whole house. It's cute pink walls with 100% plaster and parapet tile roof. Okay, we have the materials already, but we need 5 Pokemon who are... Oh, and we don't have 1 Pokemon we need. Okay. So that's something we're gonna have to come back to way later, which is fine. Here's what I want to do. I want to... I guess this is fine. Where does this thing drop? Here? Here, I think. So what I need to do is... I think what I actually need to do is knock this out. That looks correct. Specifically take this. And now I build these straight up, all the way up. Why did you stop? There we go. There we go. Okay, now we have a quick way up and down here, which is not going to help other Pokemon at all. Ugh. I didn't want a Pokemon to grow out of there. I wanted the bushes to come first. Maybe if I don't find the Pokemon there, it'll wait for the bushes to grow. That's kind of unfortunate, the way that happened. All right, for now... Oh, there's another trace over here. Well, let's check out the trace. Oh, to the ocean fishing spot. This probably would still work if there were electricity. Oh, there are a lot of lights out here that aren't active. I wonder how I can activate those. That habitat just showed me might be another habitat that I cannot make. I cannot craft a fishing rod right now. I think the only option I would have for that is if I had the ability to... If I could buy a fishing rod from the PC. But that might also require me to get to level 5 in this area, which I have not done yet. Let's turn on my challenges. Got a couple of those. Is there a fishing rod anywhere in here? Oh, there's like a whole bonfire. Okay. I could probably upgrade it. I probably want to upgrade my thing to that, but I want to find a better place to live before I do that. I do not see any fishing rods in here. Okay. So at this point in time, I cannot make a second one of those habitats. For now, I don't think I can get another stamp card until we have to load the game tomorrow to pick up a new stamp. Okay. So the next thing I could do right this moment is craft another storage box. put that storage box over here next to Drifloon's home. And then that's a place I can dump everything I have that is not a Lepa berry and not a doll. We'll keep the doll. We'll keep the Lepa berries. We'll dump everything else for now. And then I can talk to Drifloon. I want to go to Dream Island. And I'm going to use the new doll I just unlocked. Today we can go to whichever island the wind takes us to. Sound okay? Great, then, oh, you're not going to use the doll I had in my inventory? It's a new doll. I thought a new doll would unlock a new island, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to research how this mechanic works in the future. All right, so I feel like we can spend a good 20 minutes exploring this island, and then I actually need to end stream at the 2-hour mark. The last two times I played Pokopia, I went for like 4 or 5 hours. I can't do that tonight because my friend Darth Plagueis is doing a Link's Awakening DX run, or back at this island, a Link's Awakening DX run on Games Done Quick on Frost Fatales in just a couple of minutes. How about just a couple of minutes? I mean the 20 minutes I just said. So I want to make sure to catch that, and so I want to end stream before that starts. So yeah, I'll be ending on time today and not going an absurd extra amount compared to previous streams. Since the story requires me to wait until the Pokemon Center is built tomorrow, though, that does mean I can continue playing the game, actually, which is not something I've been able to do in previous streams. I wanted to wait, but tomorrow or today after I end stream, I can actually just keep playing and do like side stuff that anybody watching doesn't necessarily need to see. So that's actually gonna be nice for a change. But I will try and specifically not progress story until unless I'm on stream. Which I can't make any guarantees on that end though, because this is the final Pokopia stream this week, and I'm not going to be streaming Pokopia next week, and in fact, several of next week's normal stream times are going to get canceled. If I can finish Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, that's not likely, but it's possible. If I can do it, then I could potentially, or I'll just say it, I'm going to replace Skies of Arcadia with Pokopia. Once I beat Skies of Arcadia, then my Saturday streams will become Pokopia streams. But even if I do finish Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, then the first Pokopia stream I'd be able to do would be 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks from tomorrow, because I'm going to be busy next Saturday. So basically it's going to be long periods of time in between when I could be on stream, and if I limit myself to only doing plot progression at those times, then I'm never going to get anything done in this game. So I might not do that. I might just have to play a little bit on my own and just like show you all what progress I made while I was off stream. But I will think about it and figure out what I want to do on that end. And actually, since I have like a full inventory, I might also want to spend more than 20 minutes out here and just take on everything in the area. Can I? I don't think my Rock Smash is powerful enough for this. Yeah. And Water Gun does nothing to it. Okay. So let's not worry about that for now. We're gonna need to get some upgrades to some of my moves to be able to harvest everything in some of these areas. I can cut this though. Alright. Gonna circle around the entire beach, pick up everything down here. The cotton spores or whatever I grabbed. Those were not here on the previous island that I went to 2 days ago, so this is interesting. This is a new material. I don't know what I will do with them yet. I don't know how what you can even craft with them, but it's interesting that absorbing one didn't teach me any kind of recipe, so I'm very curious. Oh, we got more over here. But we got like an entire other side of the beach to go to. This is taking a while. But I want to be a little more thorough today than I was 2 days ago, where there was actually like a lot on the Dream Island that I kind of left behind. I would like to avoid that this time if I can. Just be very, very diligent about exploring the entirety of the island, which is not out of the ordinary. I remember from Dragon Quest Builders 2, there were times where I went to Explorers Islands and I spent like half the stream on one island. There was just so much to do. I would absolutely not be surprised if this game ends up being similar. Thankfully today I learned my lesson. Yeah, like I was saying 2 days ago when I went to Dream Island, I went with like 2/3 of my inventory full, and I had no space for a lot of stuff out here. And that was a lesson that I should have remembered from Dragon Quest Builders 2, when I also had to like empty my inventory before I went to an Explorer's Island to make sure I had room for everything. But I'm remembering as I play this game, I am picking up on things that this game is doing new, but I'm also remembering tidbits that I used in Dragon Quest Builders 2 that would also still be useful here as ideas and tips. So I'm glad that I'm picking that stuff back up over time. It is helping for sure. I think I will finish clearing this beach off, and then I will... Well, let me look up here in this house really quickly. Come over here, grab these. Okay. Inventory is looking very empty right now, which is great, which is exactly what I wanted. I have room to maneuver. All right, what's inside this house? Literally nothing. Oh, no, there's something here. Habitat information. Interesting. What do we got? Okay. Tableside delivery. I don't have the cart. I don't have the cheek chairs either. I do have the small vase. Plated food is very easy to make. I don't have a cheek table or push cart, so that's not going to be a thing for a long time, but at least I have the habitat information to work with, I guess. Okay, next thing to do is just explore the entirety of this area up top. It's interesting. But I'm going to worry about that off stream. Now would be a good time to end things. I know I said I was going to end in 30 minutes. Better to end now, a little bit in advance, so I have time to de-stress before things start up. So I'm gonna go to my schedule screen and let me pull up Twitch, see who's live. I'm going to be watching Games Done Quick to watch my friend. We got about 15 minutes before the Kirby Air Riders run finishes, and there will probably be a few minute break after that. So it gives me about 20 minutes to just relax, hang out. Let's see. Let me see who's live right now. Or do I even want to raid somebody? I usually raid people, but I feel like this might be a good night to just end things and not bother with the raid. But let me see who's live first before I make that decision. While I'm doing that, here's my schedule. You can probably already see it. Yeah, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow with Skies of Arcadia Legends, starting at about 4. And depending on what progress I make, I might just keep streaming past my usual 2-hour mark, past 6 o'clock, and see how far I can take it, and see if I can possibly beat the game, so that, like I was saying earlier, I could then potentially start playing Pokopia the next Saturday that I have a stream. Next week's schedule is going to be similar to this, except there's not going to be anything on Thursday or Saturday because I am going to be busy with a WMGSO event. We have another concert. Our seasonal concerts are almost always in May and November, but we also have a concert in a week and 1 day where our orchestra without the choir our choir is actually performing tomorrow, but that's not going to be streamed. But the week after that, our orchestra is going to be performing without the choir, and that is going to be streamed, and I'm going to be busy with that. And Thursday is the dress rehearsal for that. So next week will be this same schedule, except no stream Thursday, no stream Saturday, and also Final Fantasy 16 will probably be back on Monday. But I'll be live for Scott's Arcade tomorrow, regardless. So hope you see some of y'all there. I don't really see anyone live that I care to raid right now of the general group that I normally go to. So I think I'm going to actually, well, I'll snooze this ad for now since we're literally going to end stream. But I will just go to my end screen here. So yeah, thank you everybody for... Oh, I snoozed it too late and that thing came up. Oh well. Thank you everybody for popping in. I really appreciated the raids at the very start of the stream from Jeremy Schweemy and Hungry Mood. Thank you for bringing your communities here. I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking, because I know there was a good number of people lurking, and I appreciate you all as always. And hopefully I will see you on one of my future streams, like the one tomorrow. But regardless of whether I do or not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and a great weekend. Take care, everybody.